Hey there, welcome back to my channel. This is Pratyusha from Pratyusha. Hope you're all doing well. I'm here with a much requested tutorial of how I add crackle or cracks to my quilled jewelry. So here's an example of how the final crackle effect will look like on a quilled pendant. Adding crackle effect to any surface is quite easy. So let's get started. So I take about 14 quilling strips. I rip the ends out using my hand. I'm not the person who attaches each of the quilling strips and make a long quilling strip and then roll it. Instead, I have a simple hack for it. Just look through how I'm going to add each strip. So this minimizes my time and I also get a smoother dome. So once I make the first tight coil, I let it open up a bit and then add in the next quilling strip and then continue rolling. Let's see that one more time. So I continue to make the tight roll. Once I'm at the end of the strip, I let it open up a bit and then add in the next strip. In this way, I continue to do it till I finish all the strips to get the desired width of the quilling dome that I want. Once I reach the end, I remove it from my slaughter tool and add some fevicol to the ends and shape it with my fingers itself to give that dome effect. To keep the shape intact, I add a layer of fevicol at the back and let it dry. Once the fevicol is completely dry, I add Gesso at least 2 to 3 coats to the front side of the quill dome. I do leave a little bit of gap in between each coat for it to dry. So this is how the dome looks right now after adding 2 to 3 layers of gesso and sufficient amount of drying time. Now we're ready to add the cracks. So I'm going to use my distress crackle paint in the color Clear Rock Candy from Rangers. This is my favorite to add any crackle effects to any of my quill jewelry. So it's like adding any paint over any surface. So just apply a good coat of the Clear Rock Candy Distress Crackle paint and let it dry. The pro tip here is that if you want bigger cracks, you need to add a thicker layer. If you want finer cracks, you need to add a thinner layer. Now all you do is wait for the cracks to appear. Never hasten this process using your heat gun or any heat tool because this will hamper the process. So wait for the first crack to appear and then if you want, you can hasten the process with your heat tool. But I prefer to let it dry naturally itself. So once dried, this is how beautiful the cracks appear. It's now time to accentuate these cracks or make them easily appear to the eye. So I'm going to use Inka Gold Paste from Viva decor to highlight the cracks. I'm just going to utilize my fingers to add in the paste. This paste will go and settle into the cracks. So this is how it looks finally after adding the Inka Gold paste. The final step is to clean up with a damp cloth. Cleaning with a damp cloth will help removing the superficial layer of the gold paste that is not in the crevices. So that is how the final outcome looks like. Here are a few examples of how I've used them in my quilling jewelry. The first one is with the finer cracks. The second one here is with the bigger cracks. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I look forward to seeing your creations if you do try this. I will link all the supplies that I have used in the description box below. Don't forget to check that out. In case of any queries, leave them in the comment section below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you soon with another tutorial. Until then, keep crafting and spreading smiles. Bye!